Hello again, Yu-Gi-Oh fans! This is Jeff of the Game Capital, and today we're going to take a look at one of the newly released structure decks, Order of the Spellcasters. I think they always say reloaded on there now, but it says that, just FYI. This is, of course, the first edition version. So on the back, the magical masters of Structure Deck Order of the Spellcasters have transcended the need for physical forms and gained the ability to become spells themselves. As pendulum monsters, they can be played as either monsters or spell cards, and have different abilities depending on which you choose. So, if I get the focus right here, there's a look at some of the cards in the deck. So it includes 37 commons, 3 super rares, 2 ultra rares, 1 beginner's guide, and 1 double-sided deluxe game mat. / dueling guide with tips to execute the perfect strategy. It is fully compatible with all the cards you already own. And of course, they have the blurb there to download and duel now on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Or you can also speed duel, which we of course have openings and deck profiles and such of speed duels on this channel as well. So break the spell. There's the full deck list. We'll of course look at the actual cards inside here though. But if you just want to see the deck list, you can pause there, read at your leisure, and that is your prerogative. No issues there. But let's crack in this and take a look at get this opened and take a look at the actual cards here. And if you didn't see there on the deck list, the main card everyone wants from this deck is, of course, the Droll and Lockbird. So we had Ash Blossom in the last structure deck, and now we get Droll and Lockbird in this one. So here's what the beginner's guide looks like. I'm not going to go through it in detail, just kind of page through it, not even every page, just give you an idea of what that looks like. If it's something you care about, I don't know, but yeah, definitely not something I'm going to read over, but maybe it's something I should read over because I have not played, other than Speed Duels, I've not played Yu-Gi-Oh! In many years, Speed Duels and Duel Links, so I know Rituals and Fusions. Synchro I kind of know, Tuner Monsters towards Synchro, kinda, but everything else is like foreign to me. XYZ I've never done, Pendulum I've never done, what's it, Link? Yeah, so all those newer forms, like, I've never played a game that used those cards, so I should try to get reversed in that stuff as well, and become more knowledgeable firsthand as well. Now we got the double-sided playmat, or, I don't know if the playmat's double-sided, but, so it's a one-player playmat. It's got some nice art on there, though. Very cool. And on the back, I guess it has some of, like, the tips and such on it, so again, not going to show this in full detail. Just want to give you guys a quick overview of all the miscellaneous stuff that's in there. It shows the most recent few sets, plus the upcoming Dark Neostorm. We'll probably have some openings for that in the near future as well. That set releases May 3rd. Well, we have it starting May 2nd because we're an OTS store, and we'll have sneak peeks for that the weekend prior to that. So we're looking forward to that as well. So let's get this unwrapped and start showing you the actual cards here in this structure deck. Of course, it doesn't want to rip for me, so let me grab some hopefully trusty scissors here to help us break in there. And, oh yeah, that's coming out soon too. Ooh, that might be something I pick up, and then maybe via that, assuming it's got all the new types of monsters, maybe then I can fully learn all the rules of present day full-on advanced format Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm actually show that first here. Oh, a couple of cards there. So it's time to duel. Challenge all duelists from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe. Build your deck from over 9,000 cards. Take on your friends or the world. Pre-order now, coming summer 2019 for the Nintendo Switch. Legacy of the Duelist. Link Evolution. So that's a remake of a game that came out a few years ago. Legacy of the Duelist. Maybe the full name. This is kind of like a sequel sort of thing, I guess. Is my understanding. And then also Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And there it just shows download for free now. Yada, yada, yada. Alright. So, I'll get these in sleeves afterwards, but give you a closer look here. So we got Endymion, the mighty master of magic. Now I'll try to keep them close to enough screen where like you can pause and read the cards if you wish. I'm not going to read all the cards to you because not everyone wants me to do that. And most people could probably read it themselves anyway. We've got Reflection of Endymion. And I'm sorry if I'm saying that word wrong. I'm not positive how you pronounce it. I'm doing my best here. So Reflection of Endymion. Spell Power Mastery. So we got one ultra rare. That's the second super rare. And then Dwimmered Path. Target one spellcaster effect monster in your graveyard. Add to your hand. Can only activate one Dwimmered Path per turn. I read that one just because it's shorter text. But so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards have such long text. And we've got Daybreaker, the Shining Magical Warrior. That one's another ultra rare. I thought it was... What was it now? Okay, 2 ultras, 3 supers. So that should be all the foils then. That should be all the foils. And now the rest should be common foiling. So we got Magister of Endymion. I wanted to say Magician, but nope, Magister. Sure. Servant of Endymion. Endymion the Master Magician. Crusader of Endymion. I hope I'm saying that right. Defender the Magical Knight. Mythical Beast, Cerberus. Now, isn't this what we got in Infinity Chasers, but as a super rare pendulum type? Must have had a slightly different name or something, but I know that card's already been on the rise thanks to this structure deck releasing. So, because that card I'm referring to was like 150 to 175, and now I think it's over 2. It didn't go up a ton yet, but maybe it's already up more since I last looked last night, but I don't know. Anyways, Mythical Beast, Medusa. Magical Something. That's a nice name. Magical Exemplar. Magical Abductor. Disenchanter. Apprentice Magician. Dark Magician of Chaos. I remember that was an ultra rare way back in the day. What was that like? Was that after Labyrinth of Nightmare? Was that like Invasion of Chaos? Is that when we first got this card? I don't know. Back then, that's like when I actually played the game fairly consistently, actively, whatever you want to say. Fairy Tale Luna. Summoner Monk. Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. Magical Undertaker. Where's that Droll and Lockbird? Magician of Faith. There we go. Droll and Lockbird. If a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, except during the draw phase, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. For the rest of this turn, cards cannot be added from either player's main deck to the hand. So one of the hand traps, I believe, as is referred to by many. Then we've got Endymion's Lab. Magical Citadel of Endymion. Spell Power Grasp. Ooh, we got duplicates of one card. Yep, these structure decks, usually it's pretty much one is across the board, but if you get 3 structure decks, you can get places of everything. I think you usually build a pretty decent deck just doing that. So Arcane Barrier, Spellbook of Secrets, Spellbook of Power, Spellbook of Wisdom, all those spellbooks. Magical Blast, Magical Dimension, Terraforming. I remember that card as well. Wasn't that, I think it was an ultra rare as recently as the Legendary Collection Kaiba, if I remember correctly. I think it was ultra rare in there. Maybe it was super. I don't know. Left Arm Offering. Pot of Desires. That's one of the next best cards in this deck after the Droll and Lockbird. This was a promo in the 2017 Megatins. It was in each of the 2 different ones, if I remember correctly. Banish 10 cards to the top of your deck. Face down, draw 2 cards. You can only activate 1 Pot of Desires per turn. And on to the traps, we've got Mythical Bestiamorph, Pitch Black Power Stone, Extra Buck, Gaga Shield. Oh, are the Gagas still a thing? I remember seeing decks way back in the day when I played with like Go Giga Gaga Gigo. That's gonna be like the best card in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! So target one spellcaster monster you control, equip this card to that target. Twice per turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So it sounds like it's essentially a more powerful Amazoness Heirloom as we see in Speed Duels right now. So twice per turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Interesting. And the last card of the deck is Magician's Circle. So that is what you can all get from a single copy of the Order of the Spellcasters Structure Deck, including these 5 nice shiny cards, 2 ultra rares, and 3 super rares. And then, of course, you get that Droll and Lockbird, Pot of Desires, and much, much more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was insightful for some of you. If you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, rock smash that like button, and visit thegamecapital.com for all of your Yu-Gi-Oh! And other trading card game needs. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time, whenever and wherever that may be.